Inventing the Future of Learning in 2050. Although we cannot predict the exact changes that will occur in education in the future, reform in education needs to occur since learners are changing and employers are in need of workers with new skills. We do not know where innovative thinking and invention will take us, so the only way to predict the future is to invent it. Technology will play a major role in this change as educators extend on existing practices to develop new curriculum and pedagogy. Learners of the 21st century will need to have a range of skills in the areas of language, math, science, and the arts, as they develop skills in problem solving, decision making, critical thinking, creative thinking, collaboration, negotiation, and communication. The ability to work independently with self-regulation and self-evaluation will allow them to succeed in a global society. Successful innovations in education will be ones that first become popular in the culture at large and have attained a significant degree of cultural momentum. These innovations will allow students to feel connected as they interact with thousands of people around the world. These interactions will provide opportunities for students to develop skills by assuming real-life roles inside the classroom. Virtual experiences will provide unlimited scenarios that allow students to engage in real-time role-playing, scenario building, and problem solving with increased opportunity for interaction and collaboration. Large amounts of information will be available for students to explore and discover as we have the means to gather, store, examine, and circulate more data about more aspects of ourselves and our world than ever before. Learning of the future will occur anywhere, at any time, and on any device, as access to and use of mobile equipment becomes widespread. Ubiquitous computing will provide opportunities to explore the real world while having immediate access to virtual knowledge and research that will enable a more in-depth understanding of that world. Geographic location will not hinder the sharing of information as the openness of networks increase and cost decrease. Networking and communities of learning will provide new avenues for socializing, working, and collaborating as people search for those with knowledge and skill in areas of interest. Advanced interface and virtual environments will allow users to interact with the world as they create environments in which real experts and artificial intelligence provide one-on-one tutoring. The role of the teacher in the 21st century classroom will shift from knowledge delivery to knowledge facilitation. Teachers will be experts in the area of pedagogy as they understand how individuals learn and how to design personal learning opportunities. Teachers will spend more time designing projects that encourage exploration and discovery while drawing on students' interest, skills, and prior knowledge. With information immediately available, students will not need to memorize and recall data. They will need higher order skills like acquiring, analyzing, and synthesizing information while working well in teams using initiative, problem solving, and creativity. Portfolios, learning journals, and presentations will provide a manner in which to assess students' proficiencies by providing continuous, constructive discussions on students' knowledge and direction for future learning. Assessment will occur using peer-to-peer evaluation with the purpose of directing learning so it is effective and efficient. Learners with disabilities will benefit from innovations in instructional materials designed to recognize students' learning patterns and to present materials in the most appropriate manner. All students with learning disabilities will have access to a variety of tools that provide equitable access to materials and instruction. All severely challenged learners will have access to a variety of tools that provide the means for effective, independent communication and living. As these tools become smaller, faster, and cheaper, they will be an important part of students' daily lives as they develop into global citizens. Parents of the future will be active participants in the education of their children. As parents have more access to knowledge, they will have the skills and resources to help children overcome learning challenges while supporting the mastery of learning outcomes. Parents will have quick, intimate access to their children's school activities, which will allow quick response to problems and prompt discussions on topics of interest. Parents will have to-the-minute access to students' assessment results and progress reports. The 21st century school will become the hub of learning for the community. As the world evolves and develops, there will be a need for continued education for all members of society as people become lifelong learners who are engaged citizens of a global community. In their role as hub of the community network, schools will become the providers of information for the promotion of health, environmental awareness, and well-being. The school infrastructure will provide access to resources and tools for collaboration in an open environment according to individual needs, preferences, abilities, devices, and aspirations, so all community members can be equipped with skills and knowledge needed to contribute to employers, communities, and society. Education of the future will need to prepare students for jobs that do not yet exist and a future we can only imagine. Students are digital natives who have much to offer to the process of change that will occur. To ensure a bright, productive future, all stakeholders of education, parents, teachers, administrators, students, and employers need to work together to ensure that effective policies and strategies are implemented to meet the demands of learning in the 21st century.